Shikimori is back. Welcome back to Shikimori Saturdays. Shikimori is not just a cutie Saturdays, and I am so happy that it is back. I hope and I wish all the good health in the world to everybody at Studio Drago Kobo, which is the studio that handles Shikimori is not just a cutie, that they are doing well and not overworking themselves as they get this amazing anime out of production. I'm extremely happy because Shikimori is a very special anime. Like, there is always one or two anime each season that has this inherent trait, and that trait is to just make my day better, make me happy, make me smile, and that's what Shikimori did for me today. Now, today on Saturdays, we have really big anime days. We have Spy Family on Saturdays. We have a couple of cuckoos on Saturdays from the two that I cover every Saturday. But there's other awesome anime like Aoashi and other really cool anime that happen. So there's a lot of anime out there. But I will say that like Shikimori does something that the other ones don't, and it invokes those feel-good vibes to make your day better. Like, in the other anime, there's some that are just pure joy and masterpieces. There is another one that's just kind of like cool and romance, and another one that's just like dope and fun to watch. I would say this one definitely invokes those really feel-good vibes, and this specific episode did something that anime that is really good tend to do, but not very many tend to do. And that is when an anime doesn't truly focus on the main plot line. Because the reason I'm kind of making this point exactly is this episode was really focused around two events, okay? And that is Izumi getting sick, okay? And then that is KAMIYA. And the KAMIYA stuff, I would say, took up probably the main crux of the episode and was able to really build that out. And because it was able to divert the attention from the main plot, which is Izumi and Shikimori, we got more time with two other supporting characters in Shu, or I guess they call him Inu, or Inuzaka, whatever. So we got to the two supporting characters of Inuzaka and the other supporting character of KAMIYA. And the episode was still fan-freaking-tastic. So the first part of the episode is all around Inuzaka and us finding out that Shikimori views Inuzaka, or he has determined that Shikimori views him as a rival when it comes to Izumi, and this was all determined because Izumi got sick, and he asked him to take notes. That's his best friend. But come to find that Shikimori actually views Inuzaka in the same light that she does her older brother. She even made the mistake to call him Nissan this episode, which I thought was really cute. And because of those feelings, their relationship, so their friendship, has now grown closer because Inuzaka's finally throwing away the pretense that Shikimori just simply hates him. And I think that is really cute. So the first part of the episode shows basically Shikimori becoming better friends with her boyfriend's best friend. And I think that was really cute. Then the next part of the episode is more focused around NEKOZAKI and specifically KAMIYA. And we get to see a supporting character come to light more, and we get to find out more about KAMIYA and the fact that NEKOZAKI had always been chasing after her, trying to get her to hang out. Always noticed that she felt like she was hurting, or like she felt like she was being mislabeled or misread, or all the kids at school were like, oh, she's gorgeous, she is cool, but she's a loner. Don't ask her to hang out because she's going to say no, because that's not the type of person she is. You're just going to make yourself look silly. You're going to bother her. And NEKOZAKI kind of always kept pressing the subject there. And I thought that was really special because she noticed something inherently different within KAMIYA. And this episode, she finally got to have a moment to push that further. And when KAMIYA began to then get a friendship with Shikimori, this episode, NEKOZAKI got to see another part of KAMIYA that she's never really seen before, and basically disperse all of those prior thoughts of her being a loner and being too cool to hang out with people and stuff. The fact is she was just simply misunderstood. So now we have Kamiya, who has this really cool relationship with Shikimori. I love when Shikimori goes and gives her the snacks, and Kamiya calls her out. Literally, she was like, "Hey," she blushed, and then she was like, "Yo, are you like this with everybody?" And Shikimori's like, "What do you mean?" And that was just her showing that cool, like if in anime, like when a boy wins a girl a toy or something, and it's like for you, But in this case, with Shikimori doing that for Kamiya. And then they go back and forth to basically say, here's for you, and it's a really cool thing. And then in turn, she now is friends with Shikimori officially on an official capacity, and she's now friends with NEKOZAKI. And they were already acquaintances, but now they're friends. So I just feel like this anime is just like kind of like I said, I feel like it's really special. And I think it's just a treat, and it's a treat, and it's a delight to watch. And I'm very invested in the characters. I love Shikimori. I think Kamiya is so hella cool. I think Izumi is a really special character as well. I love the supporting cast, when it comes to Inozaki, when it comes to Hachimitsu, right? When it comes to Izumi's mom, Izumi's dad, right? When it comes to Shikimori's older brother, even though they haven't really given him light too much, right? Like, I think all these different characters, they all have something very special, and then it gets all brought together in the main anime. And I think that's really, really cool. So another fantastic episode of Shikimori. I'm so glad it's back. And I hope that they continue to lean on Kamiya a little bit more, because I really love Kamiya as a character. I think she's really, really cool. But I'm going to leave you guys on those thoughts there. Thank you guys for joining me for another Shikimori Saturday. I'm so glad that it's back. Let me know what your thoughts were on this episode down in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, and of course, as always, make sure you guys subscribe if you are not already. All right, my friends, I'm going to see you guys next Saturday. Peace.